Kumano. Oh yeah, this is good. Starting off strong. We have guys, so I'm actually just gonna... That's so cool. That's bananas. Oh my god. Absurd. That was absurd. Go first again. This is great. Oh. And they mulligan. That's great. Bum bum. That's so cool looking. I don't care if this dies, so... Cool. What you gonna do, Astrid? Ah. he's dead, right? He doesn't know. She doesn't know. Astrid's a girl's name, right? Well, I don't know. The only Astrid I know is from that show on Fox. What was that called? It's gonna time me out. Very mature. Very mature. You're an absolute adult. There you go. Thank you. Alright, let's see what platinum looks like. QQ. Why would you do that? Again with the Kumano. Nice. Three-0, strong start. that's good. Well, okay, so we're going to okay. Oops, clicked the wrong guy. That was just a misclick. This is come on. Bruh. So next turn he can play the Terror of the Peaks or whatever. So we need to hold up blue. No, let's. What you gonna do? So epic. That's not that good. Hey. Poison? Poison Control. I have not seen this deck before. Gains X. Okay, no. Great. The mulligan mulligan. Ah, I should have played that first. That was a mistake. I am very happy I did not lose. I should have played the land to commit the crime. Draw an extra card. He would have been dead without the lightning strike. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Chicka boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Chicka boom, boom, boom. Hi, Xial'nac. Xial'nac. Nice to meet you. Thanks for watching. Xial'nac. Ah. I used to have like a alter ego. Lay Deneckelback. Kind of similar spelling Daniel Black. Play to go back. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Should have plotted that. Oops. Oops. 2 Fading Hopes in hand. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. He has trample, dude. What you doing? Why did he block? Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, Xial'nac, I hope you're still here. Thanks for watching. Do you play Magic? Play Arena? Oh, cool, cool. So you play Paper Magic. I haven't played Paper Magic in a long time. Like, since, pretty much since the pandemic, I have not played Paper Magic. What do you play? Commander? My brother loves some Commander. I used to have a Power Cube with real Power 9. Oh, online Commander. How does... But you don't play Arena? How does that work? You play in the old client? Oh. I don't even know about that. Tabletop sim? That's crazy. That's like my my friends and I used to play Risk with like a webcam back in the 90s. What was that, like early 2000s? Early 2000s, yeah. Do you use Cockatrice ever? Or Apprentice? Apprentice is gone, right? But Cockatrice, I'm like really old. I used to play Apprentice like the mid-90s. Yeah. Okay, well there was this like free gaming client you could play direct peer-to-peer gaming, and it was like generic card game application. I don't know if it was just for Windows. I used Windows. And you could like import any card from any game. So you could play Yu-Gi-Oh! You could play Magic, Pokemon. There were a few other... There was like a, TCG renaissance in the 90s after the success of Magic. I'm pretty sure they got sued. And then there's another client called Cockatrice that I think still exists. I'm in like a Discord group, but I don't really use it. And it basically does the same thing. You can load any game, play any card-based game. Awesome, man. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. I've thought about going and playing IRLs, but I don't know. Oh, that's sad. I mean, there's something that you get from playing real games, like in real life, that you don't get from these virtual games, which is like a community. You kind of get a community here, but it's not the same, I think. You know, I really miss that. Like the social interactions in real life, it's irreplaceable. For now, anyway. I don't know, maybe virtual reality will get better in the future, but it's not there yet. Is he gonna double shock this? And okay. That's sad. That's sad. Well, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, next turn, if he has a show-off and another shock, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he has a Swiftspear and a Lightning Strike, that's also 9. Alright, what we're gonna do here is... Oh! You never own it? Oh, wow. You can't... I've owned hundreds of thousands of cards in my lifetime, you know? You're not going overboard. That's just how it is. Really wanted to land. Come on. Oh, nice. You know the inner outer sleeves thing? Like, I did do that with my cube eventually, because it was worth quite a lot, but double shock at face? Yeah, okay. But, it feels nice when the cards are like a little heavier. You know, it does feel nice double sleeving them. And if you're doing that when you're starting, you're not going to regret it, you know? It's good to take care of your stuff. Some cards are too expensive. What? Online? I mean, you just buy gems, right? Like, I've put some money into this game, not a lot. You buy gems. I mean, over the course of like the few years that it's been around, I've spent a few $100s like over since it launched. But you buy gems and then you draft, and if you win, you know. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I discard a card. I've never recreated a deck that I have online into paper. This guy really wants me to discard stuff. Yeah, I mean, god damn it. Bro, how many... Crazy. What is this deck? Oh, thank you. So, you don't play Arena, but you play in those online formats. Yeah, and then you remake them in real life. That's cool. Do you have like a local game store or anything? Because when I was growing up, that was like absolutely critical to like keeping into the game and keeping with friends and stuff. I still have friends from back then. Started the day with these like really great hands, and then attached cafe. I don't know what that means, but this dies craft ability. It's the first time I've seen those words. So I'm gonna plot the well, I mostly played Paper Magic in New York. Like growing up, there was a comic book shop in Westchester called, what did he call it? We just called it the comic shop. Third Universe, and then I played at Neutral Ground in New York City for quite a long time, and then eventually they closed, and then I played at 20-sided store in Brooklyn. Okay, do we want to do that? Maybe not. Let's consider. That's good. That's probably gonna piss him off. Oh yeah, I live in Bangkok now. There's a place like that. Yeah, where they have like a cafe and then an attached gaming place, and it's actually really cool. You can go in there and like they'll teach you how to play any game. They'll open sealed games for you, and like you don't have to buy them. It's amazing. Don't really know what to play here. It's just this. Plot again. I don't know what I'm playing against. Is this a control deck? Like, what is this market gnome?
Fight finished before front. Drop it.
I think tournaments are super fun, you know? I don't find them intimidating, but that's just me. Let's got 2 cards up. What do we do here?
I really don't have time for you. Knew this was a waste of time.
Oh, okay. If everything you're playing is silly, yeah, no reason to play competitively. Braids. At the beginning of your end step, you may sack an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent shares a type with it. Or, I can lose 2 life when they draw a card. I will decline. Have fun with your card draw. This is stinky with the lands, man. This deck seems cool. It's an interesting, unique deck this guy's playing. I think. I mean, I played against a bunch of Orzhov decks in ladder, but nothing like this. Temporary lockdown. But that guy doesn't... Oh, it's 2 or less. I guess this does the least now. I know a mass. There was like a mass with zombies. I didn't know they added a mass orcs. Kind of didn't play for a little bit and missed quite a lot. That's cool. I think I played that a little bit online, but I didn't really pay attention. Oh my god. That's crazy. Wow, that is so good. deck seems awesome against my deck. Really? That's an interesting design choice. They're making me kill this thing. This thing is too good. I'm so dead. Combines the types. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Should not have played that. Should have held that. Whatever. Yeah, I'm dead. Hail Mary. There's one Geistwave in this deck. I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Orc was one of those creature types that like originally existed and then was really underserved. Like goblins were pretty much like the main red type. It's cool to see that they're putting orcs back. I mean, that makes sense if they're doing Tolkien, you know. They need to kind of return of the orc. Because, like, in the beginning, Magic was, like, really weak. Things had very limited interactions between types and abilities and stuff. And I think people were just annoyed that, like, their goblin decks weren't good enough unless they only played goblins. So the orcs, like, just never really got played. And then, like, people got annoyed when they made orcs that weren't goblins. So they stopped making them, I think is kind of... And then they got giants, which were there from the beginning too, I think. That didn't last that long. Then the whole like werewolf stuff. Right. This green-white deck is actually pretty good against me. If I don't have an answer to that guy. Fall of Kaer Andros. I have never heard of that. After this game, I'll probably check it out in my collection. Yeah, that's fine. Wedding announcement. This card was good. I feel like it's not that good anymore. gonna check him out right now. I'm always like, I'm just playing this deck because I wanna rank, and it seems, I mean, I made it, I didn't list copy, but it seems pretty fast and stupid. But I like weird decks too. I definitely have like a Timmy side. What's this? New. Fall of Care Andros. Is that in here? Yes. I don't own any. Just want to read it. Excess non-combat damage. What does excess mean? Excess. Oh, like above its toughness. That doesn't seem easy to do. You have a way to like give them a guy? Is that might not be in I guess that's not Widespread Brutality, might be before an older card. War of the Spark is not yeah, this is in. Oh, I see. Right, so you get, and then it amasses more. That's cool. Seems fun. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of Commander. My brother had like 12 Commander decks. Like, I think he had at least one for every color combination. Like, every 2, 3, 4 color combination plus 5. I don't know if he had mono. I don't think he's watching me now. Yeah, you know, that if you're not playing, I mean, I don't know how do people who play Commander feel about proxies? Because I feel like if you have a deck, you have like almost all of the cards and you're missing like 1 or 2 cards. If I were playing Commander in a Commander group, I would not think it was a big deal if people proxied like just, you know, a couple cards. Creatures gain haste. This looks like some kind of annoying deck. Yeah. I think also, like, if you do that, it's kind of like you should make them look as good as you're able to, so that they don't kind of like break the feeling of the play, you know? Like, shouldn't be black and white printout, and it shouldn't be I've got a kill spell, do it now. Yo, I need land, man. I should maybe add 1 more land to this deck. This is happening too often. What is going on? What is this guy's deck? It doesn't seem like it does anything. I mean, these are huge creatures. I feel like if I lose, I'm not even going to understand what happened. I'm just going to be like, oh, you just got attacked for 48. should have been Lightning Strike. Shoot! Did I just lose myself the game? Thought I had another red. Ugh! I think I would have won there. Boo. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is gonna be like auto lose. These guys have haste. Trample and haste. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Congratulations. I'm stupid. Lightning Strike would have won me that game. Yeah, you don't have to have art ability, just like, make a nice printout. That's my feeling. I mean, whatever, you know, like if you're proxying with a group, make a nice print, full color print, and try to make it feel like the card. So when you're playing it, like, people don't, it doesn't, for me, it's about like not breaking the continuity of the play. But it's just how I feel. Like, I don't want to realize it's a proxy. It's nice if they say this is a proxy. Or like, I have some proxies before they play. Do you mind? Oh, this is bad. Ugh. Life game. Boo. Human. How does the one ring thing work? Like, I thought they only made one of it. But that's not true? Oh. Like in Elvish? Or like gold print or something? What do I want to do here? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Like, absolutely critical. Why is this in tie? One of a kind. Shows, okay. My hands were literally I mean, that would have been awesome. Oh yeah, and it has gold on it, right? Did it sell? Did he sell it or keep it? I mean, I would keep it. I don't know, maybe I would sell it. I don't have money. But I would be like crying if I had to sell this. Yeah, it seems like a high-powered card. Okay. So what happened? He just kept it, right? He didn't sell it, right? Did this guy sell it? Or did he keep it? It doesn't... Did I miss it? Well, it doesn't seem clear. Should just keep the window open. Seems what? Do you think he kept it? It would be really nice if he kept it, like, opened by a, you know, true nerd. It would kind of stink to I mean, I like Post Malone, but it would feel bad if he got it. Duelist is really good in this matchup, usually. I shouldn't jinx myself, but... Ho ho ho! Knight Errant already. Damn, brah. No, he didn't. Are you messing with me, man? I think you're trolling me. Each creature. So wait, if I kill a guy, my guy survives? That's sad. I mean, Post Malone's obviously the one person who would buy it, but... That is good. Boom! Guy just made every wrong choice. I'd like to get to Platinum 3 at least. Maybe this deck isn't cut out for it though. The grind is so much harder right now. What is this? Okay. What is that? Reward. That seems silly, lame. Dun chicka dun dun chicka dun 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 chung chicka dun dun chicka dun 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 chicken chicka dun dun bong. You know, I've been playing since forever, and I still don't know most of the 3-color names. I know Teamer, because that's kind of like my color identity. I don't know any of the other 3-color ones. I definitely know the 2-color ones, because I played so much Ravnica. I played just an insane amount of Ravnica. So, like the original Ravnica and the new one, played a lot during both of those blocks. They really hate the name I gave my Nekusar deck. Whose hand is it? Ah, I like it. I like it. That's funny. I think that's funny. Super dad joke, but that's funny as hell. When this enters... These cards are so complicated now. When this case enters the battlefield, discard a card, then draw 2 cards. To solve, you have no cards in hand. Solved. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. Discard your... I think... this is confusing. Okay. It's gonna run out of cards. Nekusar isn't, is it? I don't know what Nekusar is, so... But... Okay, so... We see he's playing some mass removal. I can play Slickshot and a Play with Fire, or I can play with Fire in Slick Sequence. I think I like I don't know this format well enough, but red-white seems like it's gonna kill all my stuff next turn. So, let's play with fire. Yeah, I want another land. Oh. Black, blue, red. Black, blue, red wizard, zombie 2/4 legendary. That seems mean. That's a mean commander card. That is a mean commander card. Generous plunderer. Plunderer. They should have put another to reinforce how generous he is. Generous plunderer. Generouser plunderer. That would be a very rogue thing to do. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may create a treasure token. When you do, they also get one. And oh, this guy's... maybe he's awesome, but... Oh, wrong music. Sure, but it just it reads like I'd want to kill it right away too. You know? It's like a no fun. I mean, I think no fun cards are fun, but it's a no fun card. Like, you know, air quotes, no fun. People are like just trying to play the game and then you're punishing them. Really? Shieldred is like evil. We're talking about the same Shieldred, right? The one where lose life stuff. That card's nasty. This guy's probably playing it. These guys block? They can. What's the play here? Actually, I'll take my Kumano. Yeah. I don't know, I think that's just like how the game goes. People like to have a bad attitude about stuff. Not sure why. Wait, what? Yeah, ward, okay, that's fine. It doesn't sound that good. Zadek. I think it's too old. Oh, this is old, right? No, this is this? And this was like a... Is this... I bet this is expensive now. When I was playing, this was like 10 cents. What do you use? What do people use for Magic prices now? No, it's still cheap. Okay. I don't understand Commander prices at all. Like, some of these cards just skyrocket and others don't. Tick-a-dum. Yeah, I never understood why people don't like mill. Like, I think alternative win conditions are really cool, right? Like, decking people is cool. Win the game things is cool. Poison is cool. It does kind of lower interaction, like, overall, but yeah, Zadok doesn't seem like it deserves much hate, in my opinion. So what do we got here? It's got something, right? No? Weird. Oh. Fading Hope. Okay. Oh, what is this guy playing? Control? Flying Shrimp. Oh, that's just nasty. Oh, I didn't know there was a 11 damage poison guy, but that does sound kind of annoying. That guy has poison? Oh, they can just add infect to a guy? Yeah, that seems kind of baloney. That's a lot of damage. Wow. That was saucy. Does it have lifelink permanently? Oh no, for one turn. This deck is a life gain deck? Uh-oh. Well, I didn't draw my bounce, so I guess I'm losing. Oh. Well, I think this guy's also playing a life gain deck. probability of winning is very low. Wow. Wow. That is silly. Okay, wow. That's cool. That's what Commander's all about, right? Like going for that crazy combo. I'm so greedy, I'm gonna keep this. Right. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before either. Kumano. What is that? It's got a sack effect. Yo, that is cool. That is just real nasty. Alright. Gotta add land back to this deck. There's not a single card that I want to cut. Well, the chick has been kind of lame. Yeah. Didn't I just take it out? Due to the Lich's Mastery, can't deck out. That feels very lichy. Very flavorful. Like your entire deck is gone and you're just not dead. Should be dead, but you're not dead. He's gonna kill this. There's like no way he doesn't. Yeah.
distractions. Let's make this quick. I've always hated crows.
Okay. What's cool here is I can... I think I just go for the Duelist, and no. That thing is nasty.
I'll be back with friends.
When I first started playing this deck, I did not, oh, she's cute. Damn. Discard a card. Shoe on board and casting Pure into the Abyss, an opponent would kill them instantly. There's the Shieldred. We're definitely blocking. Good. Target yourself with Peer into the Abyss. Don't know how that works. Yo, this is clutch. Clutch. Fading hope. No! Come on, are we gonna get to Platinum 3? That was my goal. It's really grinding. It does seem like the aggro decks are pretty much gone from this tier. 7 mana, it sounds familiar. Oh. That's not what I was thinking. I think I was thinking of like Peer Through Depths, really old card. Red. Target players draws half. Is that the thing that's like a 2-card combo? Like another black card. Oh man, I feel sorry for him. Or her. Rick. Probably a guy. Hello. What's up, babe? I have a somebody watching. Yay! Xial'nac. It's fun. It's more fun than just playing alone, you know? Goodbye. DZ, please don't do that in here. Okay, I blocked them, but I can't see the okay. I had fun. Why I wouldn't be playing this deck if that wasn't fun. Are they trying to figure out how mean I am when they ask that? Because they never ask when I feel bad. Like, when I feel terrible from losing, I've never gotten that message. But when I destroy, just like get a nut draw, they ask me. And I feel like they're trying to figure out, like, am I a jerk? Like, they're not on my side. But I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. This is not that good. Very vulnerable hand, but no point mulliganing. Soldier. Is that the red-white deck? Wound Reflection. Is that like a really old card? Sounds like black counterspell or something. Oh. No, this is newer. That's kind of mean. Sounds like you like big splashy effects. I'm just gonna pop. Battle Cruiser Magic. Doesn't mean anything to me. But I am not much of like a space nerd. Magic, not even Magic player, just not much of a space nerd. Alright, the question is, do I kill this thing or just like ignore it and go face? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then next turn, it's still not lethal, so face is the place. Oh. Yeah, there seems like there's a lot of people playing those decks now in ladder. Yeah, get set up and then on turn like 6 or whatever, you're just like boof, 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 like 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, deal damage, deal damage, deal damage, trample, haste, you can't lose. Yeah. That is usually not my style of deck, but I get it. I think the eroded canyon wins us the game here, which is cool. Oh no, wait, I thought it goes, that's one more. I miscounted. Man, I gotta stop miscounting. I mean, it's unlikely as lethal here, right? It's got a flyer. Why would he not attack with more stuff? Is he not trying to win? Yeah. What? Oh. Dang, dude. Face was not the place. If he has that guy, like, I'm basically dead. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still like 1v1, but multiplayer's fun. It's very chaotic, you know? Okay, so what's he representing here? How much damage is coming at me? Oh, whoa, 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 what just happened? Where did that come from? Where did that come? Oh, when you attack with... That is dangerous. I would not have attacked if I had seen that. That's lethal, right? I mean... Yeah. Social games are fun, but Magic for me, multiplayer... There was like a pre-Commander format that I played, like before Commander even really existed. What did we call it? Type 4? And it was like, you just make a deck of like a couple hundred cards, and it can support up to some amount of players. There is a limit, but like, just make a huge deck, no lands, or a couple lands, you know, like specialty lands. And everyone would start with like 2 cards or 3 cards or something. Any amount of players. And you draw 1 card per turn, and you can play 1 card per turn. And it's all just like huge, splashy things. No instant win singleton cards, but like lots of AoEs and giant effects, things that affect the board, stuff like you're talking about. So... Right. So that's actually like the Type 4 would fix that because you'd have a deck that's like a shared deck. And no, you're all playing against each other, but it's one deck, and everyone draws from the same deck. And you build the deck, but it's like meant to be a fair deck where you're grabbing things that are like, you know, draw four, or it's kind of like an Uno type experience basically with Magic. It can be against anybody. Yeah, you bring the deck and then everyone else plays. There's tons of cheap cards I haven't that you could add, and you're just looking for crazy effects, Shieldred, Planeswalkers, things that are like powerful but not insta win. Um, and yeah, it's one spell for free. Like you can play one spell for free per turn, and on other people's turns too. So I have some instants that are like, you know, do something crazy, and it's a really fun format. But it turned into Commander at my local game shop, but it does solve that problem of like the feel bads because everybody's playing from the same deck and it's all just like just random chaos. And that was back in like 2000, I'm guessing 2002 or 3 when I was playing that. 2004. Well, if I lose this game, I'm done. I'm getting kind of tired of being stuck at the bottom of platinum. Arch enemy, yeah, that was interesting, but it was a little too like tightly controlled. Okay. When did Arch Enemy come out? These cards looked cool. What is that? That's not what I was thinking of, but... Doing a timeout. Why do people do that? I mean, sometimes you get disconnected, I guess. Arch enemy commander. I don't know how I would put together a Type 4 list now. I could do it in Cockatrice. Would you want to see a Type 4 deck? I would put one together for you, like a list. Give you the idea. It would give you the idea of how it plays. Peugeot. Is that a turn 4 lethal? Cool. Alright, I'm taking a bathroom break. Aye. The main problem with it is that whoever the arch enemy is, it's heavily skewed towards using control. Right. Right. Yeah, I mean, arch enemy was like fun to try, but it didn't have like insane replay value. It was like you played it a couple times and then you were like, nah, I don't. I did that before. Meh. That's one of the cool things about Commander. You know, it does, like, people bring their own decks. You don't know exactly what to expect, and it's fun. That is lucky. Oh, huh. Yeah, right. But it's just sort of the same meta format, no matter what, right? Like, should I consider here or Kumano? Lightning Strike. Just face here. Draw a card. Boom. Half dead already. Is this another turn 4? Maybe. Boom. That's awesome. 2 turn 4 wins in a row. Well, do you want to see Type 4? I mean, I bet this isn't even like on the internet. This is just something we did at my game shop. Like, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's on the internet. Oh, check it out. Should I keep the Eroded Canyon for a Duelist activation? Or play it as a duel? I'm gonna play it as a duel here. Yeah, so you have unlimited mana, only one spell per turn, and oh, we did Rochester draft? I never did that. We just put a stack, like 200 cards in the middle. Everybody just plays from that. What do you do? Deep Cavern batted me. He's probably got Liliana here, but not a lot I can do about that.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Guess I will consider, and then just kill everyone. Kill Tiny Bones actually. I don't know what Devoid is. My brother has mentioned it a few times. Is that like the colorless color? Like not artifact, but like colorless as a color?
You won't be outsmarting me.
There's like 3 Lilianas in this. What's going on here? Okay, I guess we're gonna...
Fine, I'll take my zombies and leave.
Oh, okay, got it. So they're like the colorless red card. There was a really old Ghostfire, I think was the first one, right? And that was like a future sight card, maybe, Ghostfire. And then eventually they did do that. I didn't play during that time. It was like Eldrazi. Was that during Eldrazi? What's the play here? I think I want to play both because I don't want him Tiny Bonesing. This is annoying. This card's annoying. That's messed up. That is messed up. Okay. those is so annoying. I like 1/1s that 1-mana 1/1s that like matter. Actually, that's cool. One of my favorite cards for a really long time was Mog Fanatic, but that was when the rules worked differently. They had like stack damage, and creatures kind of sucked back then. But I like Llanowar Elves, I like a Birds of Paradise, I like Goblin Welder, I like Delver of Secrets. Something, I don't know, something about it. I was annoyed to play against that card in this game, but I like Tiny Bones. It's my kind of Magic card. No play with fire, no shock. Terror of the Peaks. Okay. We're gonna plot. We're gonna attack. Attack and then, whoa, he blocks? Interesting. Wow, why did he do that? Why did he block? All Eldrazi spawn and scions. I don't know what scions are. Eldrazi spawns I remember, they're like O1s. Little turds, right? But scions, I don't know what that is. What do you do? Dang it! Let's consider anyone. Okay, we do not need another Fading Hope. Come on. Wait, I thought this is what a spawn was. They the same thing? So one's a 1/1, one's an 0/1. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards plus 1 at the beginning of your end step. If you descended this turn, I don't remember what descend means, put a boar counter. Then if there are this is so complicated. And then turn it into something else or land. This is the most complicated Magic card I've ever seen. It's like Necropotence level complicated. definitely should have let me get into my attack. I don't know why he... Just a mistake, I guess. What is this thing? This is bizarre. I had another card draw spell in here before. Maybe I should put it back. What was it? Can't remember what it's called. Blue card. Charter course. I had some charter courses in here, but I took them out because, like, you wanted to cast it before you attacked to buff the Duelist and all your combat stuff, all your prowess stuff, but then you wanted to cast it after you attacked so you'd get an extra card. So that's why I actually cut it. There's like a card draw that like conditionally costs 1, draw 2 cards or something. I know people are playing this red thing that like, whoa, is this an instant win? This is what you were talking about, right? Like a flat. Yeah, okay. Did I get him to 1? Aye. Defeat. Yeah, you know, it happens. What is there that'll let me draw cards? If you know of anything that's good at drawing cards. I actually even had one of these in the deck at some point, but meh. Yeah, so I had Chart a Course, cut it for Highway Robberies. This actually turns out slightly better than Chart a Course in this deck, but not like amazing. I mean, this says draw 2, right? Oh, okay. What do I have crafting on? Might be some things I'm missing here. No. No. Yeah. Yeah. Ancestral Recall. That would be amazing in this deck. I know you said Visions. I'm just dreaming. What is this? Target creature. It's -1. Blue Sun Zenith. Yeah, that's too expensive for this deck. Maybe one of these guys? I mean, Mole Drifter would be too slow, and I don't think that exists. I mean, I've played so many Mole Drifters that I've definitely like played it on 5 many times. That was a staple card when I played quite a lot of Magic. Paper Magic. Draw a card, then discard a card. Exile something and it becomes plotted. This doesn't seem worth playing for double blue. Draw a card, then discard. I mean, I get that effect with the Duelist, and he's a guy. Plotting stuff, like, who cares? And then if I get super... No, this just doesn't work in this deck. Scry 2, then draw a card. Thrill of Possibility. I mean, it's cool that it's an instant, but I've been really liking the flexibility that this gives me, because quite a lot of the time I find myself sacking a land. Like, this deck can win on 2, doesn't need more than 4, like, ever. 4 is like plenty, right? Because this deck is just 1 and 2 mana cost. You can do quite a lot with 4 mana. So I like this better. I don't know what I would cut. Fading Hope seems to win me a lot of games. It's not always good. Ancestral Anger, like, I don't want less than 4. I could cut a Consider, but that seems wrong. Like, there's Slick Sequence draws cards too. The Geistwave, I can cut the Geistwave. I think I'm gonna, yeah, the Geistwave's coming out. That's the card to cut. Like, it was in there to get rid of. It's never worked. It's just never worked. So that's the card I'm cutting, is the Geistwave. What am I actually gonna add? Draw a card. Return. I mean, maybe it should just be a 4th Duelist, but what is this? Flash. Xial'nac. Flash flying. When Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player, put a counter on it. Draw a card, then discard a card. Then if there are 4 more, you can cast the... Whoa. This is fun. That's fun for sure. Maybe it's another Fugitive Codebreaker. I mean, that rarely goes off, but I have had it trigger a few times. That's too slow. Ninjutsu. Ooh. And then we can return our Kumanos, I guess. It's not synergistic enough. Like, that's cool, but mostly the trick to thrill with Xial'nac is to copy the spell. Okay, I'll have to look up Xial'nac, but oh, this is a silly card. He looks... He doesn't look cool to me. Like, he looks like he's complaining. Why are you doing that? I mean, that is a good card, though. Elemental Dinosaur. Oh, where was I? Someone was playing this like legendary deck, and this was pretty good in it. It's like 5-color legendary against me. Target creature. Make a guy. What's decayed? Oh, it can only attack once, right? No. It's not worth it. Well, if the goal is to have fun and people get annoyed, just try to switch up some of the tricks every now and then, you know, keep them on their toes. I mean, can't they just counter the Xial'nac? Commander, I mean, you just keep playing it over and over, right? Can't be blocked. Draw and then dis. Okay. This isn't too bad. It's pretty rare that I don't play anything on my turn. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to put in this deck. Thank you, Xial'nac, for hanging out with me. Gonna go take a walk with my wife. I've been playing for quite a while today. I hope I see you in stream again. Fun to chat about Commander and whatnot. So, have a good one.